Lori and Michael are no more, but which of the exes decided to highlight the split with a social media purge? Lori Harvey is making it very clear that it's over with Michael B. Jordan.
There used to be a time that fairy tales were true. The king and the queen and all the pills were blue. But then the pill changed, the red pill's the truth. Forget the married life, I got better things to do. Stack money. Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notifications button so you can get the videos as soon as I put them out. And if you haven't subscribed to my second channel, Life with Anthony Spade, the link is in the description. And also, follow me on Instagram. All right, guys, today we're going to be talking about Lori Harvey again. And Lori Harvey has erased everything about her and Michael B. Jordan from social media, especially Instagram. All right, according to news articles, Lori Harvey has left no trace of Michael B. Jordan on her social media feed whatsoever. Okay, in this video, I'm going to be talking about why you guys need to study Lori Harvey, because Lori Harvey is the type of girl that's actually showing you woman's nature. Now, for her to remove everything about Michael B. Jordan is actually common practice. Isn't that the first thing that we tell you guys whenever you break up with a woman? Is to erase all social media, out of sight, out of mind. She hurried up and started doing it. Why? Because she don't want this story to keep going on and on. She's letting the world know, like, all right, that theme is over with and I'm ready to move on. Now that she's ready to move on, she's off to her next theme. Now, the reason why I want you guys to pay attention to Lori Harvey is because you've seen Lori Harvey over the past couple of years, 3 to 4 years, go through a lot of themes. Every guy that she's been with, she's always posted a lot of photos. She's always gave off the imagery that they were in a relationship. But you want to notice something? It's always she gets into relationships. She's in those relationships for a little bit of time. And then she starts posting a lot to show everybody she's in the relationship. And the more she posts, the closer she gets to the end of the relationship. See, go back to when she was dating Future. She was dating Future for 2 years before they went on vacation, and her and Future showed the world that they were together. During that time period, Future also dissed one of his ex-girlfriends in his song, and Future also deleted a whole bunch of photos from his Instagram of old women whenever he was with Lori Harvey. And Lori Harvey did the same thing. So when they start posting, it looks like their timeline only shows her and Future. It's all part of marketing on her end. That's what you guys have to understand. She's doing things that's going to create marketing that's going to give her long-term success. She already knows how the business works. She's erasing Michael B. Jordan because she's getting ready to jump into another relationship. Stop and look at Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian is showing you a blueprint. Her and all of her sisters have done the same thing over and over and over again. They've always been in relationships, and the more they start posting photos of them in relationships with their significant one, looking like they're really in love, it's really getting closer towards the end of the relationship. See, that's how they get you. They build you up into thinking that they're happy. Then they show you, no, we're normal people. We're breaking up. We're going through this. That causes a sense of relief to the people that are watching that are not in relationships. See, a lot of women like Lori Harvey right now because Lori Harvey has returned back to the streets. But Lori Harvey streets is actually building fame. You have to realize her stepdad is Steve Harvey, and also her mom and dad had money before she got with Steve Harvey. So she's been rich her whole life and inside the Hollywood crowd her entire life. So to her, everything is a theme for fame, for attention. Fame and attention will bring you in the money. She's playing the game. But you have girls that are in reality, they think Lori Harvey is a real woman like them that's working a 9 to 5 and got baby daddies. No, Lori Harvey is a fantasy that's designed to live a fake life to entertain you so she stays famous and popular. She's already given that up. But women are trying to emulate this woman, and they're getting in relationships with good guys, and they're doing good guys wrong. And they're trying to move on and go to the next guy because they think that they can do what Lori Harvey does. You can, but you have to continue to grab up a weak man in order to do it. What Lori Harvey is gifted at, she's able to grab up weak celebrity men. What makes these guys weak? They're not in control of their desires, all the way down to Future. Now, Future has always been a player, a guy with multiple women. So she didn't quite get over on Future. But when it comes to Michael B. Jordan represents majority of you guys that come onto these channels every single day trying to learn about women. You're the good guy. You want your family. You want to be a provider, and you want to treat your woman like a queen. That's exactly what you want to do. But when you're dealing with a girl like Lori Harvey, you're considered a simp. And the reason why you're considered a simp is because she can captivate your attention real fast and pull you in real fast. So to her, you're nothing but a robot that I can utilize and make a character inside of my theme for the moment. Like, what am I saying? Michael B. Jordan is in the same boat as Pete Davidson whenever it comes to Kim Kardashian. It wasn't your swag that got her. It wasn't the bedroom that got her. It wasn't the fact that you were famous that got her. What got her was the fact that you're a person of notoriety that fell for her really fast, and she was able to turn you into the character that she wanted you to be. That's what a lot of these guys are not understanding in Hollywood, but this is what a lot of guys are not understanding in real life. Women are emulating Lori Harvey's. They're emulating Kim Kardashian's. They're studying the little bit of details that these girls are doing, all the way down to the BBLs, all the way down to the sew-in wigs in the hair, all the way down to the nails and the clothes. They're studying it all. But you also have like Kim Kardashian and Lori that's also selling it all because they have so many brands behind them that they life have to become different themes in order to keep up with the different mindsets that they can appeal to sell the products. You guys have to understand that if you deal with a woman that's obsessed with celebrity gossip or obsessed with celebrities, she would never be a woman that would genuinely be a wife, and she'll never be a woman that's going to be truly down for you because she's always willing to lie, even if it's she's willing to lie to become entertaining in order to become famous, known, and eventually that would turn into being rich. So you got to watch Lori Harvey and study Lori Harvey because she reminds me of the modern day Gender. See, you got to go back and watch the movie Casino with Gender. And I tell a lot of you guys, Gender was very, very, very confident when she walks through the hotel. She was confident at the casino. She was confident around men. Ace was a guy who was rich, who wanted to try to change her, and he thought his money could change her. So he kept trying to buy her gold, trying to buy her jewelry, trying to buy her this and trying to buy her that. But she just gave in because it was too much money for her to resist. But she kept taking that money back to who? To the pimp. The guy that didn't really care about her like that and fed her dreams that she wanted to hear. No matter how nice Ace treated her, no matter how much money he gave her, she always went back to the pimp. Why? Because he opposed as the bigger challenge versus the thousands of guys that wanted to take care of her. So when you have 1,000 guys that want to take care of a woman, her heart's going to go to the highest bidder because she's losing respect for men, for all of them looking like robots and falling for the same thing, which is beauty. Which is why I tell a lot of you guys, you want to get far with a woman, never give her a compliment and put her in the little sister zone. What is the little sister zone? That's where you actually tell her your flaws.
You actually poke fun of her every now and then and make her prove yourself to you. But some of you guys have a hard time developing that confidence because you are not in control of your desires, which means soon as you see a pretty face, soon as you see some titties, soon as you see a booty, and soon as you get a sense of pheromone, whatever consciousness you had going on in your brain, you lose it. It's like a dog in heat. Another dog would risk crossing the road, getting hit by a car just to get to that female dog. That's how a lot of you guys are whenever it comes to women, whenever you can't control your desires. But then again, this is also in a lot of younger ages. When you get around 30, you have to be in control of your desires. If you're still not in control of your desires after 30, you're going to have a hard time with women for the rest of your life. But when it comes to Lori Harvey is the perfect example of female's nature whenever it's fully confident and it fears nothing. A lot of these women out here, they don't have the Lori Harvey. They're just trying to pretend. Once you can see them pretending to be Lori Harvey, it's easy for you to forget about them. Hopefully you guys are able to get the message behind the video. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels. Life with Anthony Spade has nothing to do with reactions or women. It is a step into my day-to-day life. And if you've made it this far and you haven't subscribed, come on now, just go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button and share this. And also follow me on Instagram. I got a lot of burnout videos. Hasta la vista.